It's Friday, June 16th. Good morning. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Topping your headlines, Suffolk's crippling cyber attack is back in the spotlight today. The county's Cyber Intrusion Investigation Committee is holding another hearing. The panel is looking to pinpoint the source of the September ransomware attack and the circumstances that led to it. Today, the county's technology director is expected to testify. Two local organizations have again been listed as anti-government extremist groups. The Southern Poverty Law Center names Long Island Loud Majority and Long Island Mutual Assistance Group to its annual list. Researchers say the Loud Majority, which organized this rally in 2020, shared typical anti-government rhetoric about false conspiracies regarding a possible or supposed tyrannical government. It says the Mutual Assistance Group is a pretty standard anti-government militia entity. Sentencing expected today for a serial drunk driver who killed a man in Shirley. Prosecutors say Jordan Randolph of Bellport slammed into Jonathan Flores Maldonado while fleeing police, driving 137 miles per hour with a blood alcohol content nearly 3 times the legal limit. It happened on the William Lloyd Parkway in 2020. Randolph has a long rap sheet, including 3 prior DUI convictions. The self-subscribed lottery lawyer from Long Island was just sentenced to stealing $107 million in prize money from jackpot winners. Jason Kurland of Dix Hills will spend 13 years in prison. He tricked lottery winning clients into handing over their money for investments that he put into risky businesses he secretly co-owned. Prosecutors say he used the cash on luxury vacations and yachts. Color Wars. NYU Langone is suing Northwell Health over its use of, quote, confusingly similar shade of purple in advertisement. The city-based hospital group filed a lawsuit yesterday. It says New Hyde Park-based Northwell turned to nearly identical advertising that confuses the competitor. A historic fine for former Mayor Bill de Blasio in connection with his failed run for president. He was ordered to pay nearly $500,000 for misusing his NYPD security detail to travel in 2019. It's the largest fine ever issued by the city's Conflicts of Interest Board. It found Blasio violated the municipal charter by using public money to pay for the security detail's travel expenses. Pope Francis is back home today. The 86-year-old was discharged from the Rome hospital where he had abdominal surgery 9 days ago. His surgery, says the pontiff, now is better than ever before the hospitalization. Newsday at the movies. A Long Islander has a starring role along Jennifer Lawrence in a new film about to hit the big screen. Elisa DiStefano just spoke with Andrew Barth Feldman about No Hard Feelings.
You are so funny in this film.
Thank you so much. This is for the Long Islanders. We're LI strong here at No Hard Feelings.
We're LI strong here at Newsday.
Have a drink together. He'll have a Long Island iced tea.
This is the worst iced tea I've ever had.
Woodmere native Andrew Barth Feldman stars alongside Jennifer Lawrence in the edgy comedy No Hard Feelings. Feldman plays Percy, an introverted and awkward 19-year-old. Lawrence's character is hired to bring him out of his shell before college.
You tried kidnapping me!
You're 19, grow up!
We filmed so much of this movie down the street from my childhood home on Long Island.
The film is set in Montauk and was shot all over the island. It's your first major motion picture. What was it like for you to shoot really basically in your backyard?
Incredibly surreal, because I'd forget, like I would be being Percy all day, I would be looking at Jen's face all day, and then we'd go off the set and we'd be like at the Woodmere docks. That was very visceral for me to like be sleeping in my childhood bed while shooting this movie.
So they didn't have to provide accommodations for you. You had the best accommodations around.
I know, like doing this movie and then like seeing like, you know, all my stuff from when I was little is really strange, but it ended up being perfect, exactly what I needed. I'm an adult now. I can make my own decisions.
That's good.
You want to savor it.
I love Long Islanders so much, and a big reason for that is that I can't think of a community less equipped to deal with a movie shooting in their neighborhood. Like, we saw people be like, but I walk here every day. Why can't I walk here today? What do you mean? This is my walk. This is my neighborhood. You know, but then now I know they're all going to see it, and they'll be like, I saw them shooting. I saw them shooting that movie. movie. I walked by. They were on my walk, you know? So it felt like we were on Long Island.
What do you want Long Islanders to know about it? What do you want the audience to know about No Hard Feelings?
This is a movie for everybody, but really, it's really actually just for the Long Islanders.
All for us. We'll take that. Read more exclusive entertainment stories on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. An 8th grader from Long Island just took home a national championship in a handwriting contest. Steve Langford introduces us to the winner in a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Most valuable quality home.
Lauren Hand, an 8th grader at St. Pius V School in Melville, earning national recognition for demonstrating that for this young student, the pen is mightier than the phone.
I want to just say that Lauren actually uses her good handwriting all the time, not just on the contest.
The Elwood, Long Island resident winning the 8th grade Grand National Handwriting Award.
Good job, Lauren. Excellent.
I'm very competitive, so when it comes down to a competition, I will get very focused.
Hand showing Newsday TV how it's done so meticulously.
I just think it's calming to write.
And also rewarding. Her national prize coming with a $500 award. Hand's parents so proud of her penmanship.
Oh, they were so excited. They're like, "You've won out of the whole nation."
This national handwriting champ will start high school in the fall, so college and a career are still some time off.
Maybe teaching little kids.
Fact is, Lauren Hand can write her own ticket, while this reporter can't write cursive. Steve Langford for Newsday TV.
It's okay, Steve. Work on it. You got some time. Read more about Lauren's story. Congratulations, Lauren, by the way, on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Celebrating journalistic excellence, Newsday was honored with almost 40 first-place Long Island Press Club awards. Here's our Ken Bufa with an award at the ceremony. Was last night in Woodbury. The first place awards came in categories that range from breaking news and best headline to best use of social media. Congratulations to all my colleagues, all the winners. You did well. Coming up, only in Newsday, a rink of dreams.
This is something that's not out here in the East End. And we want to introduce hockey, we want to introduce skating to the broad spectrum of the people in Riverhead and the East End.
The community effort underway now to build an NHL-style hockey rink on the East End.
There's big buzz about this brand new Mexican restaurant. I can't wait to check it out.
This week's Feed Me TV takes us to a new taco spot in Nassau. But first, your hyperlocal Friday forecast. Here's a look at Sag Main Beach and Sacaponic. Increasing clouds today with some showers and storms rolling in later this afternoon. Highs around 78 degrees tonight. Rain continues and we cool off in the 60s. Tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms. Highs around 73 degrees, so plan your outdoor activities accordingly. Look at your futurecast here. You can see that rain on the radar for this evening and tomorrow. A look at your 7-day forecast coming up.
Watch Newsday TV on the big screen. Use the remote to activate Siri, Alexa, Roku, or the Google Assistant on your streaming device. Say install Newsday. Newsday TV, covering Long Island like no one else can. Newsday Sports is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
There's a lot of excitement about a new ice hockey rink being built on the East End. Jamie Stewart has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
The East End of Long Island, known for the Hamptons, wineries, pristine beaches, and quaint towns. But this fall, get your blades ready.
First one will be a dome, covered dome, NHL-sized rink with locker rooms and coaching rooms. The second rink will be an outdoor rink in the winter months for public skating, hockey clinics, and games.
Yep, in just a few months, this 1.5-acre construction site will be transformed into a rink of dreams for some East End hockey lovers.
This is something that's not out here in the East End. And we want to introduce hockey, we want to introduce skating to the broad spectrum of the people in Riverhead and the East End.
The Peconic Hockey Foundation, which has created scholarships and sponsored free hockey clinics and events, has joined forces with the Riverhead Building Supply Corporation to build an NHL-sized, dome-covered hockey rink at Enterprise Park in Calverton.
There are currently just 3 indoor ice rinks in Suffolk County, and if you live out east, say Calverton, Yaphank area, you've had to travel more than 20 miles just to hit the ice. How excited are you that behind you, all that dirt is going to be a hockey rink that you guys can skate on and play?
I'm pretty excited to have a rink in our hometown, finally, so we don't have to travel all the way to Southampton from Riverhead.
If you're going to grow the game, you need to have rinks, and out here in this part of the East End of Long Island, they haven't had a facility like this.
Hopefully in my lifetime that there's going to be someone in the NHL who's going to say, I got my start at Peconic Hockey.
For NewsdayTV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Incredible. Read more exclusive local sports stories on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Feed Me is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
A New York City taco hotspot just opened its first Long Island location. Elisa DiStefano and Marie Elena Martinez has today's Feed Me TV.
There's big buzz about this brand new Mexican restaurant. I can't wait to check it out. I'm here with my best lunch date food writer, Maria Elena Martinez. She always knows what's good, and it all looks so good.
Well, so there's a new taco spot in town, and its name is Tacombe. Tacombe started in Mexico, out of a VW bus. They make their tortillas from scratch, which is very unheard of here on Long Island.
I couldn't wait. You can taste the difference.
Everything's done fresh. The avocado, I mean, you could see the chunks. It's so good.
So how many different tacos do they have here?
They have 6 tacos. They're from all different parts of Mexico. And then they have a bunch of quesadillas if you're not a taco person. But I mean, who's not a taco person?
Okay, Marie, what's the proper way to eat a taco?
As daintily as you possibly can.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
It's like a flavored fiesta in my mouth right now.
Listen to you.
Let's go.
The birria, I'll show you how to eat a real birria taco.
Okay,
Lisa.
I'm watching and learning.
You dip it in the consomme, which, if done right, is simmered for many, many hours, and then messy.
And that's why she's the pro. That was impressive. That was an impressive bite.
And then these are esquites, which is street corn. The corn, the spices, you mix it all up.
Okay.
Oh, I should have told you that.
But it's really good. Woo! You don't even know what country road is right there. I feel
really
like we're
don't.
on vacation in Mexico. For Newsday TV, Elisa DiStefano. I'm happy.
Get Elisa some water. You ladies are having a blast there, and the tacos look really, really good. For more on the hottest taco spot on Long Island, go to Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Get more of the stories you've seen on Newsday TV at Newsday.com. Plus breaking news, investigations, things to do, restaurants, and other Long Island news you can't get anywhere else. At Newsday.com, covering Long Island like no one else can.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Happy Friday. Thanks for watching. We'll leave you with a look at your hyperlocal 7-day forecast.